feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Yo, what up? It's 929 WDUP, New Orleans, home of timeless hip hop and R&B. We are back with the S.D.E podcast, a little later than normal, but you know, we still here with you, man. And I'll let my short panel introduce yourself. It's short.
What up? It's Gino Rico.
Yeah.
I know you guys missed me. I took a week off. Last week's show was terrible. I couldn't even watch it. Oh my God. So I'm back to step our game up.
Yeah, man, we miss you, G, man. Show ain't the same without you, man. You know I'm lying too, man. But yo, Leo, man, what's that?
It's your boy Big Throw, the extra blazing one.
Yeah.
Back for week 2.
Yeah, man, he's back out here.
The extra blazing one?
The extra blazing one. That's my name back with the foundation, baby. No
Stop playing.
Yeah, man. So yo, man, we still waiting on big brother Matt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, he caught a flat or something, or transmission issues or something, or I don't know what he doing. But you know, we gonna talk about the NBA All-Stars and the snubs at this conjuncture while we wait for him to get here.
Yeah.
Now, I'll run down the list. Give me 1 second.
I mean, you can look up that list. That's fine.
Yeah, you can look it up. So it's like, all right, let's get right to it. So, who are some of the snubs, man? Who you think should have made it?
Look, the only snub that matters, in my opinion, in this entire All-Star is Paul George.
GG.
How does Paul George not make the All-Star team?
Who you sit down?
Draymond Green.
Yo, he's the
Close
GOAT.
your mouth.
He's the GOAT plus minus guy ever.
Yo,
Intangible guy. He's the GOAT
11,
intangible.
7, and 7, and he shoots under 40%. How are you an All-Star? Paul George, I mean, he's the best two-way player on the West. He locks up on D. He shoots the 3. He scores when he wants. I don't understand it. Like, he's leading the league in steals.
Hey, but like, to play devil's advocate, I mean, Golden State lost to the Cavs without Draymond Green being there, and he was a pivotal part.
You're talking about one game, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying that he's an intricate part to that juggernaut in Golden State, is what I'm saying.
So you're giving him an All-Star nod because his team is good?
I mean, he's the best defensive player in the league. And,
No, he's not.
I mean, he got a reputation to be in that. And on top of that, I mean, okay, he doesn't average the crazy numbers, but without him, Golden State wouldn't be Golden State. Because he does all the dirty work.
Yo, I tell you right now, he gives Golden State five wins, 5 extra wins.
Hey man, those 5 wins might be the last game in the conference finals and 4 in the finals.
He also gives them that toughness that they don't have.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing Draymond does. He brings that toughness to that squad. But is it worth the All-Star vote?
Nah.
Not really.
When you got Paul George home, nah, man. Not at all.
I'm with you, but like that's why like the whole All-Star game is kind of like different this year, where it's like you got 2 captains picking teams because all the talent's in the West right now. So of course there's gonna be snubs, but I was always of the mindset where you gotta get 15 players instead of 12. I mean the NBA roster holds 15, so why can't you hold 15 in the All-Star game?
It's an exhibition game. I mean, coaches already struggle with getting guys adequate playing time. You know what I'm saying? Even with the players they have now.
But yo, this garbage minutes in the first quarter. Like, it's plenty of garbage time to give a player a handful of minutes just so he's on the floor. I mean, let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you should just be the next commissioner then.
I should be, man. Let's put that out there. NBA cut the check. Mike Mitchell, the commissioner. Cut the check. You know what I'm saying? My biggest snub is Hassan Whiteside.
Come on, bro.
Yes. I'm gonna say that.
He ain't played
Miami
the half of the season.
Yeah, he did play.
On and off. He been hurt, yo.
Alright, but I'm saying he's still the best big man in the East. And on top of that,
Drummond.
yo, he be cooking Drummond. And big up Drummond, he from Connecticut.
My bad, Embiid.
He cooking B. And I think Embiid don't play the whole season.
Come on, man.
Embiid be hurt more than Hassan?
Embiid doesn't play back-to-backs.
That's my point.
But he still plays, though.
You don't play more than Whiteside?
Yeah, he does.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not.
Whiteside hasn't played over 27 minutes in any game this season. 27.
Dog, he get triple doubles off blocks, man.
That happened like once.
No, it happened plenty of times.
And it hasn't happened this season.
Alright, he still be putting up monster numbers. Matter of fact, he led the NBA rebound last season. I'm sure he's there now too.
He got benched for a certain part of the season already because he wasn't happy with his usage.
He didn't get benched.
He did get benched. He was in the doghouse, bro.
NBA.
Yo,
He did.
Yo, man.
He hasn't played over 27 minutes in one game yet.
But is he not the best player on the Miami Heat? Who's a 4th seed in the East? Half a game below the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay, first of all, you can't compare him to the Cavs, bro.
I'm not saying the Heat are a half a game below the Cavs. So when I'm saying they deserve an All-Star, if it's not him, then it's Dragic. It's one of the two. You gotta give the Heat an All-Star, man. They fourth in the East.
They don't got no All-Stars?
None, zero.
But that's the team.
Yo, Porzingis made it. Porzingis team is like.
First of all, Porzingis is better than everyone on the Heat. He's better than everyone.
He ain't better than Whiteside, dog.
Yes, come on, man.
He ain't better than Hassan,
bro.
Cameron won. He ain't better than Hassan.
Cameron 1 of 1. He's the unicorn. He's better than everyone on the
unicorn. He's like 11.
Exactly.
He's better than Whiteside.
Tell him, Olden Polynice.
Hey, yo, man. Yo, you in the penalty box for the segment, man. Stay back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, yo.
Now, who's your snub, Leo?
I'm with you on that. The Paul George joint.
Yeah, man.
That's my man.
Yeah.
That's my man.
Nice, man.
Hey, yo, Matt, you come in, man. You got the penalty box, yo. Come in, man. We live.
Y'all, you need some knowledge?
Yeah, we
Pause.
is.
I mean, you need some smarts.
Need some brains?
Some smarts. Who's sitting here?
Nobody.
You got it, man. I'm pulling up Whiteside number while you do that, man. Hurry up. Get settled in, Matt. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, all I'm saying is Drummond should have been an all-star.
Not in the playoffs.
Whiteside, come on, son. I mean, the Pistons, what are they? AC? 7th AC right now?
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Whiteside averaged 15 and 12.
Was it? Well, what does his minutes look like?
Give me a second.
Hey, come on, man.
Oh, man, his minutes. He averaged 27.8.
27 minutes a game? You want to be an all-star?
But he averaged 15 and 12 in them 27 minutes.
Come on,
15
man.
and 12.
Who did I say was better than him? I forgot
You
already.
said Porzingis.
Oh, you want to compare?
Yo, all right, let's pull up the standings. The Heat are a half a game below the Cavs, fourth in the East. The Knicks are like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
hold on, the Knicks are like 11th, like they're
Yeah,
all right.
they're in 8th spot,
They're in the 10th spot.
But
They're about 3 or 4 games out the playoff picture.
they're like 3 games behind y'all, though. I know that shit is tight.
No, it's not. We actually no. They're
What's in there?
it's actually 7 games below us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying
See,
to drink this thing.
Cameron 1 of 1. That's what we do here at S.D.E. We pull up the numbers. While people want to debate whether this, that, or other, we pull up the actual numbers. Whiteside and Paul George are the biggest snubs.
What about homeboy from the Clippers?
Oh,
Lou Williams.
Sweet Lou Williams.
That's why we brought you.
Does he even start?
No, that's the
putting
point.
up numbers though.
He averages 24 games.
Well, start on the Clippers first, then we talk about All-Stars.
Stop it.
But that's his role, bro.
Yeah, 6 man.
6 man of the year right now.
Yo, man, if you can't take JJ Redick's spot when he leaves, then I don't want to talk to you. I'm straight up. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Listen, Lou Williams should be an all-star.
Nah, Lou
What
Williams
about
next.
Ben Simmons? Should it be an
Nah.
all-star?
Yo, he's on my fantasy team. He cost me a couple games this year. No.
Oh, wow.
Nah, Ben Simmons shouldn't be an all-star.
He'll have his time, man. He
He
only
got
a
the
rookie anyway.
rookie game this year.
He'll have his time.
He got the rookie game.
And matter of fact, yo, Matt, did you already say your snub?
said Lou
yeah,
Williams.
just
Lou Williams. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So, if you don't got more to elaborate on that, let's pivot to, another event going down that All-Star weekend. Chris Dunn, he made the Rise of Stars event, man. What you think
Big up
about
right
that?
there.
New London.
That's
L's up.
Big up, baby.
Is he gonna be able to get in there? Is he?
I mean, he's in there. I mean, he gonna play, and what they play against the world is like that's the format now. It's like the NBA versus the world or something like that.
Okay, so, I mean, that's even harder than making the what's it, rookies versus sophomores?
Yeah, usually rookie versus sophomore. Yeah.
So it's an even smaller squad now, so
Congratulations
congratulations,
Big right
Chris,
there.
man.
Congratulations, brother. You
You've been
deserve
small,
that.
That's
Word,
huge.
man.
You deserve that.
That's huge.
Yeah, man. And I know I read something too. They were saying that I guess he had the biggest jump in points per game.
Yeah.
Over the course of the season.
He's been balling.
Like he might be the favorite for most improved. I don't know if he'll get it. I mean, 'cause it's politics and all the other
But I
nonsense.
mean, who else is out there that's really? Lou Williams been kind of the same.
I mean, Lou Williams might be.
Well, I'm saying he's been kind of. Everybody knew that Lou could put up numbers. He just wasn't getting
I mean, I think Chris deserved it, but it's all telling,
Because
what I
it's
mean?
not just the points, it's
Can't
the
have a
assists,
whole-
the steals.
Yeah,
He's up. He's one of the best
That was
defensive
my
guards in the league.
Yeah, he locks up.
Yeah, so shout out to him. I hope he gets back soon.
Yeah, man. I hope your teeth healing right, or the veneers look right on you. You know what I'm saying?
Teeth healing right.
That fall was crazy. I don't know if we discussed. Did we discuss that last episode?
We didn't discuss it last episode because
Yo, he landed on his face.
still hurt
Yo,
from that.
I couldn't even watch it. I tried to watch it a few times. I couldn't do it, man.
Listen, I give him all the props in the world though, because like I'd have been just rolling around, and he was kind of like checking his
Yeah.
fronts, like, am I going to be able to come,
Yeah,
make the next start?
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. But nah, it's dope to see a kid from London actually, like, he's leaving a mark for real, like making a rising star. This is one thing to make it, like, you know, like in big up Tyson Wheeler, he made it, you know what I mean? And I think if Tyson Wheeler was like 6'3", like he probably would have a long career, but you know,
I think so.
you know what I'm saying? He's only 5'10", you know. But
And he's old now, so now
he's
like
old, so
5'8".
yeah, he's shrinking and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm towering over Tyson right now.
Scoliosis.
Yeah, but you know, to see somebody out there like leaving like their footprint in the game, that's dope. Like Jordan Reed did, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's exciting in its own right, you know. Yeah, man. I don't know. Y'all got any other takes on this before we get to our next? Not even our next topic until we, you know what I mean, move on.
Just Deion Waiters is the best player on the Heat, and he's the only one that matters over there.
Deion Waiters ain't played since like
Waiters
September.
Island.
Deion Waiters is D Wade, Diet D Wade. He's never going.
If Deion Waiters stop wearing low tops, he'll stop spraining ankles, bro.
Yeah, that's
That's Diet D Wade, man. He's never gonna be talking about Waiters County. F out of here, man.
Waiters County, stop.
And and that's one thing about Miami Heat, yo. Y'all saw that that post I tagged y'all in?
Yo, that joint is hot.
The Miami Vice uniforms? That's why you need to stay with the Miami Heat, man. Can Miami Heat still get bad hate even though we don't got the big three no more? We got Dragic, Whiteside, and James Johnson. And you know what I'm saying?
James Johnson got y'all a win the other night, didn't he?
He banging, he banging on Steph Curry. Yeah, man, he gets the job done. But I'm saying,
Steph Curry.
Yeah, see, I like how you cut that off before you finish that whole topic, because.
yeah, let's get some music, man. We about to, we about to play. You know what I'm saying? Ski-Lo featuring RZA. You know, let's go.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
What up? It's 929. S.D.E to the mother effing E. You know, and we gonna talk about the NFL playoffs and the Super Bowl picture.
Listen.
And we gonna talk about picks. But Gino Rico wasn't here last week. So let's talk about how bad Gino did.
Oh, man.
He picked the Steelers. He picked the Falcons.
Come on. These are good picks.
I got the Pats and the Vikings, all right? All right, the Vikings just went down to the Eagles.
Those two other teams barely lost.
But
Pats are still alive, so yeah, you got 25% right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, we had Leo here. You know, we picked the championship rounds.
Damn.
Where you at? Damn, all right, you got the Vikes and you got the Jacksonville. That's You're 0 for 2. Yeah, so you out of here. You know what I'm saying? You done.
0 for.
You're mad. Of course, you picked the Pats. You picked Philly. So you was on point.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I picked the Jags and Philly, but I was mistaken because like the Jags should have won the game, but I forgot they played against the Pats and they got a referee that was the cheerleader. The referee brought out the pom poms. The referee brought out the pom poms. Was like, "Go Pats!"
Here's
You
the
brought out the
problem.
pom poms.
Here's the
Number
problem.
one of refereeing, you don't never smile during a game, bro.
Ever.
Wait,
Never
you
smile.
can't smile?
You can't smile during a game.
Listen,
Especially when one team is dancing in the end zone.
Matt, JJ, what up?
listen.
Okay.
Here's the problem.
Yeah, explain.
Jacksonville can't beat the Pats.
Why not?
Well, they can't.
They're not
No,
conditioned to.
they can't beat the referees.
They can't beat the Pats.
Look,
What referee? What did the referee do that won the game?
I don't know. He's smiling
Tell
in
me.
the air, man.
So what?
So it was like the
Yeah.
intangibles that we couldn't see.
You trying to get
The way they spotted the ball in certain positions,
Oh,
all
come
that.
on.
I'm a conspiracy theorist,
I think
dog.
people just look for that stuff when the
Yeah,
past play.
listen,
I mean,
they
Yo, with my
win.
tinfoil, with my
They win.
tinfoil hat, I got.
They win. Bottom line, they win.
the Jaguars weren't. They don't have the experience.
Leo, we said this during the
Tom
game.
Brady
We
on
was watching the
88.
game. I said the Jags are playing
Yeah, I
not
said
to
it.
lose. They're not playing to win. The first quarter and a half, they was playing to win.
But
they
when
was
you
taking shots.
when you get a direct order from the man upstairs and he tell you,
here we go. Here we go.
when you get the direct order from the man upstairs and he tell you,
let me call
the Patriots
Roger Goodell right
need
now.
to win. They got to win this.
Roger.
What
said
you
that?
do, you start changing your
Roger
offense.
said he ain't say that.
I'm just
You
saying
just call Roger Bell.
because
Roger-
the first half.
Roger Bell.
The first half, they was throwing the ball, they was
Roger
doing
said
everything
he
they supposed to do. The second half, they didn't
Roger
do nothing on
Robinson.
offense. Who'd you call, Roger Goodell?
What you call Roger Robinson?
Oh, Roger Robinson?
Raj, what up?
Uncle Rod.
Go garage, man. How we
Listen,
go?
they had a chance to win, and they blew it.
I did have a chance,
They
man.
blew.
And like, no, it goes to the, Got respect the Pats.
20-10 in the fourth quarter.
That's what they do. That's what.
Yo, because I know Jacksonville got kind of shaky, man. Like when it got real, like Jacksonville did get kind of shaky, man.
I'm sorry, but did we really say? Are we saying that Bortles was gonna beat Tom Brady?
It was. It's not. No. Wait. But here's the thing. It's not even Bortles beating Tom Brady. It's the offensive coordinator allowing Bortles to play the game. When he let him loose in the first half, the Patriots defense couldn't do nothing with Jacksonville.
You think he was so setting up?
Wait, the second defense though.
No. You didn't
started putting pressure on Bortles.
No. They started running the ball. They was coming out first down, and I kept telling you.
But that's what you do, right?
No, that's not what you do. When you're up, if you watch the Patriots, when you're up, first down, they're expecting to run. You got 8 in the box. Play action, go throw the ball downfield. You got to keep them. You got to spread the defense. They was allowing the Patriots first and second down. You're running the ball. Now it's third down.
That's why you got Josh McDaniels on the Patriots side and Willie Lump on the Jaguars side.
That's why you got.
I don't know what he's doing.
The commissioner saying, "Yo, better not throw the ball the second half."
Here we go.
Hey, I got the crazy conspiracy theory, right?
Okay.
It's like, yo, listen,
Please tell us.
yo, because first off, Trump was saying the NFL numbers are down because of the kneel.
This nigga said.
So, yo, that's $1. Throw $1 in this right here.
Throw $1 in that bottle? Yeah. I don't think I got $1.
Yo, 4 quarters.
I got 17 nickels.
Yo, you gotta drop, you gotta add up, you gotta come back next week with the rest.
Okay.
What I'm saying though, it's just like, yo, they wanted to see Philly versus New England to bring the ratings up. Because nobody wanted to see Jacksonville versus the Vikings.
No.
Let's be real.
It's not gonna
yo, I'm just throwing out there to be devil's advocate, because I don't believe it. But I'm just saying though, but like, yo, let's be real. This is like the Super Bowl matchup everybody wanna see.
We got a cup.
Number 1 NFC, number 1 AFC. We're changing that.
Put some cuss words on layaway.
Yo, I don't know. This ain't Coinstar, so I don't know if anything can fit up there.
Bro, there's soda in the bottom of that, man.
Hey, man.
Yo, put it in the bag, yo.
The copper will soak that up.
Technically, I did not say a cuss word.
He said the N-word, man.
Last cup.
That's not a cuss word.
N-word's a cuss word by the FCC standards, man.
Oh, by FCC standards. Okay, you can put that right in the bag.
Yeah. I'm about to say, yo, the copper will soak that up in mercury and on that penny.
Copper and mercury will soak that up.
But yeah, all right, but now, like, what I was getting at.
Here's 65 cents.
Yeah, so, yeah, yours 35,
Wait, hold on, I got some things.
See how quick I was with my mental math? 35 cents.
That's impressive.
70 cents.
Yo,
73 cents.
if you'd got us in the league, we would
I
have
wouldn't
it.
have it. I wouldn't
All
have
right, so
it.
yours 27 cents. My mental math is on
Do a
point.
down payment on
Came
that.
1 of 1. My mental math is immaculate.
Yo, you ain't got the square? I can swipe my debit card. We can get this settled right now.
Yeah, I got. We use my phone on the live, but I will plug that in for 27 cents.
Bam, 27 cents.
I need swipe, but yo, it's like a $5 surcharge though.
Patriots are where they at though. That's
No,
the thing.
nobody's surprised if
Nobody's surprised, right?
Nah, you can't be surprised. The league is built for them right now.
Listen,
But yo-
listen. I'll be the first to admit the Patriots got like two, maybe 3 years left on this run.
They don't.
On
They got
this like
on
10-year or 15-year run that they've
They
been
got
on?
like 2, maybe 3 years left.
Yeah, that's a lot of rings, man. Even if
Listen,
you,
I'm not
know
even
what I'm
saying
saying?
rings. I'm saying
Hey, don't
here's
see
where
the
they're gonna
G-Man.
be.
Don't see them G-Men, cause we know how that go. You know how that
What
go.
about the G-men?
You know how that go.
Y'all hired Fitz Shermer.
Yo, yeah, we got.
Shermer was working at Moe's last week.
We got coach.
Now he got a coaching job in New
man
York.
was rolling burritos.
Yo, we got.
Yo,
Okay,
he
all
was
right.
rolling
We got Hart. We got Coach Hart Murmur. It's cool.
I don't even. What was that about? Who?
I don't know, man.
Where'd he
It
come
was gas off the Viking run, I guess, but whatever. I don't know. But all right, we got the matchup everybody wants though. We got Philly. We got New England. Who wins and why? Bite.
What I want to know is
Most def perspective.
if the Eagles beat them, right? Is Nick Foles really playing to not be a starter next year after making it to the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Question, Carson Wentz stock might go down if Foles pull it off.
No, his stock ain't going down.
I'm
If
just
Foles pull it off,
in
stock is not
the
going down.
NFL.
Foles
You know how
stock
hard
will
it is to
go
get
up.
to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm
Foles
saying?
stock will go up.
yo,
but
Wentz's
Wentz's stock
been
will
out
not
for a
go down.
minute. Oh,
He
it
was-
might not go down, but they might look at it like a system thing, or it was the team or the defense.
Listen,
Like,
but-
if Foles step in and win it,
Yo, look at Teddy Bridgewater right now. He may not have a job
He gonna have a job.
because of who? Case Keenum. Or whatever his name
You
is?
see, Tony Romo don't got no job.
Yeah.
And
Tony
I got
Romo
y'all.
was horrible.
You know,
but he was.
Tony
but-
Romo was horrible.
No. He couldn't do. He's doing the
Yeah.
same thing Dak's doing.
Cowboys home right now though.
He doing the same thing Dak's doing.
Yeah.
They
Cowboys
could
are
have kept
home
him.
to the own.
True. No, they couldn't have kept him. He was old. It was time to bring in the next man.
But now you seen all.
My hand ain't small, Shamar.
Well, I mean,
I'm butted it up right. He said Shamar said my hat too small. I butted it that way.
What up, B-Fahey? What's good, bro?
Ain't no
Shamar Corey
on
Brewer.
social media.
But yeah, I know. Shamar the only person on social media without a picture on his joint. He got the
the silhouette.
He got the reverse silhouette. It's the white silhouette. All right, my bad.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my turn. Patriots by 10.
Okay.
Because of Tom Brady. Bottom line, Tom Brady. Tom
Brady's on
Brady,
HGH.
and the defense is gonna play par. They're not gonna play subpar. They're gonna play par defense. That's all we need. We just need y'all to play par defense.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles because they won't have Gronk. And
They will have Gronk.
Nah, man.
They will have Gronk,
bro.
Why not? It's 2 weeks.
Still, you don't know how bad that concussion is, man.
I never heard nobody be out for concussion 2 weeks though.
It ain't that
Yo,
bad.
guys miss whole seasons because of
It
concussions.
ain't that. It's
man.
not
Name
that
one.
bad. Listen.
I don't know these.
That's what we know though. That's how boxing live when I say name one. He like I don't know.
It's saying these
Gronk's
goddamn
dead.
NFL players, yo.
Robert Kraft, make it rain.
Yo, there's mad
Let's
dudes
get Gronk in
who
the
miss whole
game.
seasons because they can't get their head right, man.
Yo,
Gronk ain't gonna be one of them.
unless he got a tumor mixed with a concussion, he got like a concussion mixed with a tumor. He ain't missing that joint,
He
yo.
didn't come back to that game. They got knocked out when they were
You gotta
losing.
continue.
He got a tumor.
He missed it last year.
You gotta miss the game. The rest of the game.
But it's a week off.
He missed
you
it
gotta-
last year.
But he was injured last year. This
He
time it's a
injured
concussion.
now.
He's injured.
You think about it.
I think he was born with a concussion anyway. You see how he act? Like, yo,
Let me call Gronk.
he came out the box with a concussion, man. Like, he bumped to a pelvic bone or something.
You in
You
for
know,
next
you
week?
know that wasn't his first concussion is. You don't know how he is.
Gronk said he's in for next week.
Come on,
Put your
man.
phone down.
Are you talking from Grunt from the Pterodactyl Eagles or what's the Pro Am team behind the Thundercats? Don't mind.
Yo,
Come on, Michael.
Cut his mic off.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, Belio, you get yours off? Pause. You get your
my squad.
yeah, the team you want.
Listen,
Pick the squad.
Before we go to
I'm actually,
Yeah, you'll say it.
I'm going for Philly, but I
Jay,
think
what up?
New England's gonna win.
Thank you.
But the simple fact is,
City London.
New England.
the simple fact that they're not going to allow Philadelphia to win the Super Bowl.
That's good enough for me.
They're not going to allow.
That's
You're
good
going to
enough for
see
me.
the
Roger,
most
whatever you want to do,
cheating
player. Hey, listen.
Somewhere down the line.
Listen, the referee could run down the field and drop a $100 bill out of his pocket that he
but-
just got from Tom Brady, and I feel that's fair.
But I honestly don't think that New England's defense is going to be able to stop Philly's offense.
What?
They're
Philly's
not-
offense ain't that good.
The offense has been great the last
Their
2
offense
weeks.
is ridiculous. They got one
No,
thing.
it wasn't great the last 2 weeks.
One thing that Jacksonville
The
don't
day
have.
before they won 15-10.
But they played. Who they play?
Oh, my bad. I thought it was the Steelers. My bad. 45.
Who they play? Who they lose to? I mean, who they beat 15-10? Atlanta.
Some bums.
Wasn't it Atlanta?
Yeah, it was Natty,
Atlanta got a good defense.
Natty Allspice.
You got a good defense. But
Well, that's why they won 15-10.
you got only won 24-20
Yeah.
against Jacksonville. Jacksonville got no offense.
And you guys are not going to have Gronk.
And you're not going to have.
They got the great Blake Bortles.
Hey man, y'all
If they had a what's Yeldon? My man ain't played the whole second half. TJ Yeldon.
They caught him smoking weed in the locker
My
room.
man, he was killing you on the first half. They sat him the whole second half. He scored a touchdown, and then he don't play the whole second half.
That's just a good call by Bill Parcells.
No, that's a call from Roger
Bill
Goodell
Belichick.
telling him to
This is
sit
a good call by
Yeldon
Bill
because
Belichick.
he's killing the Patriots.
Listen.
He said if that man scores one more time, there's a possibility Patriots may lose. And sat him down the whole
I
second
don't know,
half.
Leo,
Hey.
but Goodell and the Patriots ain't cool since the whole.
True.
You don't-
Patriots are
you
not
don't-
cool.
You don't want them to know you cool.
Hey, listen.
If you're doing some grimy stuff, you don't want them to know you cool.
Did we win?
Of course you
I'm
want.
good with it.
Of course, good.
I'm
It's not gonna.
I'm good with
It's
it.
about money.
Alright, so now yo, we gotta get into Boozy Badass featuring
Michelle.
Roger Goodell.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tucked, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress see. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Yo,
What up,
what
baby?
up? It's 929
What up, big bro?
WDUP. We are back, S.D.E
What's going on?
podcast. Yeah, Matt talking to somebody.
Talking to Big Lou.
Big Lou. Big Lou, what up?
Lou, what up?
But yo,
who had muscles in kindergarten?
HGH in kindergarten. Yo, about that. But yo, man, we gonna pivot to the music game. We gonna talk about it's the rematch, kind of like on the Debo tip. You know what I mean? 50 versus Ja Rule is reignited again, and I'm gonna read some of the tweets from Ja Rule. Give me a second.
I just gotta say.
Fun fact: 50 Cent is Punani.
Oh.
I couldn't say the word.
Right.
And then you say, yeah, I do remember 50 Cent getting beat up, stabbed, shot. What do you remember? Hold on, what else? What else he say? Let's be clear, I mind my business, but for some reason 50 Cent keeps my name in his mouth. I think he'd rather have my in his mouth.
Damn. Oh, wow. Goodness.
And then he's talking to Ice Cube, son. Yo, O'Shea Jackson. Stay sucker free, my brother. 50 Cent killing nothing. Ain't letting nothing die. I smell Punani. Is that you, Fifth? Ha ha ha. Okay, let's go on. He just went on crazy. I'm gonna read every tweet that he put out. Come on, let's keep it a buck. 50 Cent is my son, my student, young Padon, whatever that is. I don't know.
Oh, that's new.
You owe me your life, boy. Said that. Next, I own your soul, 50 Cent. Multiple emojis, and everyone sees it now. You my bitch. We can say bitch at this time out.
Oh, what?
Bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah, get out your system now.
What up, bitch?
Alright, next. You really think 50 Cent is tough? Laughing my ass off. This N-word is trash. One good album. LOL. Damn, I mean, I kind of regret doing this, man. You got too many.
Let's stop with those because Ja Rule.
Yeah, talk about that. Yeah, I'm done.
I just don't understand this point.
I honestly didn't know the man was still alive until he started tweeting.
I guess it comes from
Ja Rule had passed.
Cremated, all that.
I thought he was. I didn't know.
But nah, I guess it stems from an interview with Ice Cube's son. Alright, in fact, let me run it back a little bit further. It's like 50 Cent got the movie coming out, Den of Thieves.
Right.
It's with O'Shea Jackson, Ice Cube's son. And I think it was an interview with Big Boy from LA. You know what I mean? Big Boy, like he used to be fat, now he just got mad extra skin. It looks weird.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You like a sock puppy now.
Oh.
Big Boy.
He does look like a sock puppy.
Yeah, you like a sock puppy. You got
mad extra skin.
It's all
How do
scaly.
you have mad extra skin?
He got mad extra skin.
It's like, what do you gotta do? You gotta get oil Olay or what you do with that?
I don't know. He can sell
You
it.
gotta go to sauna? So what you do?
But some Walmart rollback prices on skin.
But somebody's supposed to tell him like that, my man.
On skin.
You're not looking
Go
right
back on
now,
anything
man.
you ever say in your life.
I was concerned, man, when I seen him, because I only see him like every 5 years.
He like when he like, yo, damn, like you got skinny, but it's like, yo, you heard he actually like, yo, you okay? Like, you sick?
Usually when you see somebody who lost weight, you be like, oh, you look good. You're like, what are you doing?
Nah,
you
got
like, my man, you need a ride to the hospital.
Is that he's mad skinny now and extra skin looking, but he wears the same size shirts. You know what I'm saying? It's still like these.
Like he ain't gonna get a whole different wardrobe.
Yeah,
Nah, he still wear the 1997 long white tee.
And I'm like, why is his short sleeve and like a long sleeve,
like a 3/4 sleeve?
Yeah, it's like it's weird.
Baseball shirt.
It's like he plays softball jersey.
You got mad schmegma. You got
so they were on Big Boy's show.
Anyway.
Big Boy's, and basically O'Shea Jackson said he was a fan of Ja Rule's.
uncircumcised body.
Until he heard 50 Cent, and he said, I heard 50's album in the car with my mom. I threw Ja's CD right out the window. That was it.
That makes sense.
We all did.
And
Baby.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I got nothing but
Yo, there's a couple joints that come on the airwave from Ja.
Yeah, but they usually involve J-Lo.
no Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Hey yo, camera 101, camera 101.
Yeah.
I had nothing bad to say about Ja Rule, the Murder Ain't Movement, Ashanti. Come through 929. I'll treat you right. We'll give you some Captain Morgan mixed with some cranberry juice cocktail. And we got some
ash water.
Yeah, we got some Flint water right here.
Poland Springs, cut the
That
check.
joint right there. Yeah.
Yo,
Springs.
we got Flint Springs right here. Cut
Cut
the
the
check.
check.
Yeah, Ashanti, I love you, but yeah, go ahead. My bad.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Light skin went
So,
off.
I had a professional
Off the
love for
rails on that
Ashanti.
one.
Ashanti, like
Leah, what songs do you still listen to of Ja Rule's? When you ride through the streets of New London?
Murder Inc.
Yo,
Ja,
that
DMX.
and the
Jay.
what's the other one joint too?
I don't know.
I don't
About that
know.
new Drake song.
Which one? We go. It's murder.
You said that in all of them.
Yeah,
The one that's on the beach?
Holla,
Holla was
yeah.
dope.
Holla, yo, that's a great question, yo. What happened to Gloria Velez? Which one of y'all followed Gloria Velez, yo? She was like the
I
in that period, she was like
The hottest chick.
the go-to chick.
Right.
I wonder what she look like right now.
When
While
she-
y'all talk, I'm about to pull up on
When she started messing with Joe Buttons, it was it.
Oh.
Damn.
When Joe Buttons got on the little Smack DVD or whatever that they had out.
I don't even know
It's
who
not
that
a-
is.
Yo, Gloria, you know Gloria Velez?
She was the chicken.
Yo.
The chicken.
Holla video, Big Pimpin' video.
Big Pimpin' when he
Yo,
was standing
short
by the
right
white,
like
when he
Sam
standing
Burrow,
by the white joint, the white car, she was doing all the dance.
She had the white bikini on with
Yeah.
the tassels on it or something like that.
And I'm about to Google it. Y'all keep talking. I'm about to.
I listen to rap music for the lyrics.
You better stop.
I don't
You better stop.
Man.
Oh, I forgot. Hey yo, you know you be getting dudes in trouble too, man.
How?
But I just watched 106
Yo.
Park. I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I don't know what happened.
Nah, you know what
Mike,
you say, man. You,
that's
you do
borderline
you do real life husband
Joe
things.
Buttons beefing with
Yo, Gloria Velez right here. She was. I think it was a Ja Rule video right here.
I don't know if they're still doing anything.
I mean,
Everything that we do,
last song
I don't
I'm
know.
reading it right now.
I
It's
do
saying
not
like he
recognize that
somewhat
young
came
lady.
at it. He did.
Oh, yeah, Aaron Hall knocked
That
up.
was a bar.
Big up
He
Aaron
just-
Hall.
That's right, Aaron
he
Hall,
just
yeah.
threw a bar at Buttons. That was
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
Yeah, that was
That diplomatic immunity.
That's
That
Aaron
was
Hall's
like-
thing right
See?
there, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Joe Budden before he had the Rick Ross beard. He had the LL Cool J hat.
Complex, like short.
Good for him.
Yo, she blew a spot up on the DVD.
About like all ages. That's crazy.
Uh-oh.
I've seen.
Yeah, I hope that we- you know
I've
what?
seen Button career turns and sit around.
What up,
and
sis?
talk
What's
about
going
other
on?
peers career, just like
What
the
up,
peers.
Katie?
Like, he's crazy. Like he's talking about that complex. show.
Yeah. I like that show. I did like it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Yo,
cool.
you see, you get Star took over. Star from Buck Wild.
Yeah, I don't like him. He's a hater. Hard. He's a hater.
Yo, that whole segment, he was just going in on academic show. I don't know.
Academic's a funny dude.
I don't like the show anymore. I unfollowed him and everything.
What show was that?
Everyday Struggle on Complex.
I don't watch that. I don't even know what complex is. I don't know what everyday struggle is.
It's what we are.
Yeah,
That's what we are.
But yeah, all right, but yo,
Yeah.
we kind of way off subject.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, Ja Rule want the rematch,
50
man.
Cent wins. Moving on.
Rematch for what?
How you can't have a rematch when you got
I'm
behind whoop.
yo, camera 1 of 1, put it on me.
What up, Mo?
I'm running with Ja Rule because he got Ashanti in the corner. She the
What up, Watch?
she the goat.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe
So you're a Ja Rule fan.
Shanti got no
No, I
bars.
just like Ashanti.
You like Ashanti? Oh, okay. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, just say that.
Yo,
Just say
But
that.
it's the videos.
I think Ashanti be happy if Ja Rule win, so I want to see Ja Rule win.
Oh, okay.
Ja Rule won
Wow,
what?
you
Against
really
50?
all in for Ashanti.
Yo, you follow Instagram? Goddamn it.
Whatever Ashanti want, that's what
Hey
she
yo,
want.
Smiley. Yo, when you do overlay, pick up some of the best pictures from Ashanti, and I'm about to cuss too. The viewing public would be able to see what I'm doing with. I would trade it on. All right.
Hey, camera 1 of 1. When
What
you
up,
do the
Joe?
overlay, his
I
name
hear
is
you on
now
that too,
Mike Ashanti. Mike Ashanti, that's it. He's no more Mike Mitch Ill. He is now Mike Ashanti,
That work.
wannabe baby daddy.
Yes, that work.
That'll
Put
work?
that-
Okay.
Hyphenated, whatever.
Put that in quotations, hyphenate.
Whatever. That work for me.
Yeah, that worked for you.
So that's how we going to end the segment like that.
You know what? That whole beef wasn't even worth that amount of time. We just kind of got lost in the sauce.
Yo, is it like kind of like Muhammad Ali trying to fight? You know what I mean? Larry Holmes in the '90s or something like.
No, it wasn't. Muhammad Ali had a better chance of beating Larry Holmes than Ja Rule has of beating 50 Cent.
That's fair.
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
Ja is lost in life to 50. Like
Yeah,
at this point. Like
yeah,
that's
he
it.
is. Like
That's it.
50 doesn't even come at him with any seriousness. He comes at him with jokes. Like he just clowns him.
That's all you do. That's all you laugh at a dude like that.
And
man. Like,
Ja
are you
Rule was
serious?
trying to come out and you know he's trying to make himself seem like he tough and
Trying to get a little extra money.
Yeah,
He probably come out with a little CD.
listen,
You know what I mean?
Ja,
Dissing 50,
I get
trying
paid
to
on
make
Friday, homie. I got $10 for you.
You know?
$10.
He might go on a little like 2-month tour.
$10 and
like just like in a tri-state area.
73 cents. I got 73 cents in the cuss bag.
Yo,
So
I ain't gonna keep
We
coming
need that
in here.
27. So like I said,
see
man,
me
like,
on
yo,
Friday.
$5 surcharge.
Yo, I ain't gonna keep coming here fixing these things neither. Man.
Yo, you ain't gotta say it on air, Leo, man. Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Not only is he on air, he on camera.
On camera.
He on camera.
Because they probably trying to figure out what I'm doing, but you know.
But you ain't gotta say what you're doing.
Well,
It's gonna fall on me.
it's tipping over because you.
Hey, yo, man, just stop touching the mic, man. Let the mic just hang by your face. Look, man. Hey, yo, on that note, yo, we gonna get some soul. We gonna get
Just
in the
hold it
glory.
right here. Just hold it right here.
Hey, yo, we gonna get in the Charlie.
Do Soul to Soul featuring
So
Max B.
That works. I'm about to say Charlie Baltimore featuring next.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Hey, what up? It's 929 WDUP. It's S.D.E to the E. You heard? Hey, yo, Matt, I want to let you introduce this, man. You had a lot to say the prior week.
Listen.
What's your response to the last week, man? We talking local sports, man. We live on that Facebook Live too, man.
Live on Facebook Live. We talking about the New London Whalers versus the Waterford Lancers last night at New London High. Listen, the alma mater got the win, so I'm happy about that. But I'm gonna give a shout out to the nephew, Mike Bassetto, who came in, had 17. Props to New London for the way they defended him. They put Gio Lopez on him, and Gio was on him all game. But Mikey got his, he got his shots off. My opinion, best player in the ECC.
No,
Not to cut you
Justice
off.
Ferris. Justice Ferris.
You also have Richard on the too.
Justice.
Richard,
Who's Richard?
the big dude that was guarding him. When I was watching the live, the first and second quarter.
Big dude.
Yeah, with
Number
the
four?
ponytail.
With the
The one that was
ponytail.
being real physical with him.
Early in the first half?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, that's right, because you was on the
Shout
way
out
to the
Richard.
game. Yeah.
Shout out
Richard had him on. Richard was
Oh.
being real physical with him, pushing him around, and
Well, listen,
yeah.
nephew does not back down.
No, he can
He
ball,
does
man.
not back down.
But yeah,
New London, honestly, New London played a better team game. They were tougher. They were they played with more heart, and that's why they had 50 rebounds, 27 offensive rebounds. Granted, a lot of their offensive rebounds came off of shots they should have made, but they put in the work to go back after and get the ball and put up another shot and another shot after that and another shot after that.
shout out to Chocolate for that.
Chocolate put in work.
Chocolate put that work in.
Put in work. 20 and 17.
yo, I can't call
Unbelievable.
I can't call another grown man chocolate.
He not grown.
Well, he about to be grown next shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna call.
that's like, what's it? Tattoo Delicious?
Dog. I ain't
calling no grown man chocolate.
When he get older, he's like,
never call me.
like, call me Symphony.
dog.
Change that.
Call me delicious.
Change
Yo,
that.
grown man, come on, yo, Matt, grown man, be like, yo, call me Sapphire. Like, look at you, right?
I'm gonna call him Caitlyn Jenner. Anyway.
But yo, Matt, before you go on, though.
Isaiah Benson changed that
thanks, son.
nickname. But you put in work last night. I was very impressed.
Hey, yo,
with
I'm
the
just
way-
saying. Hey, yo, again, these kids are like 17, so they can take these jokes. But there was one kid that was kind of built like DJ Khaled, but he played like Darren Williams. What's his name?
Lilo.
Yeah.
Lilo.
Yo,
Shout out.
In
He's
2
nice.
games.
He's
in 2
nice.
games.
53 in 2
53 in
games.
2 games.
Listen,
Nice.
Shout out.
And basketball's not even a
Dylan,
sport.
I want that piece of ramen,
Gotta
dog.
see him in baseball.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I saw him in basketball. I've seen him twice, and both times I was very, very impressed with his attack mode. Every time he get the ball, he feel like he the one on the court that can score whenever he wants to.
Yeah.
Whether he pull up, whether he take it to the hole and hit him with what they call the kids now, call it the
jelly.
The jelly.
But yo,
that I have a problem.
Hey,
with
Matt,
that.
Matt, like, there's no question,
Yeah,
like,
finger roll.
yo, Matt, there's no question his skill set is on point. He could ball. What? How tall is he?
Listen, there's a.
Was it Isaiah Thomas? He about the same height as Isaiah.
You talking about Lelo? You talking about?
I'm talking about you.
Mikey?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
And you can ball his
but
ass
listen,
off. I coached against him back in rec. So yeah, you can ball his ass off. He always been.
But he's going.
I'm just being real. I'm just asking real questions.
Going to
People
Southern
wanna
New Hampshire, he's got the heart though. And granted, you listen, there's nothing you can do about the fact that Mike Bassetto III did not do his part and give him some height, but he got it. He got everything else but that. He got the jumper. He could drive to the hole. He got the handle. He got the vision. You know what I'm saying? And
he got his dad in his corner.
And he got his dad sitting behind the bench. Listen, I watched the game last night, and I watched more of Mike III yelling at his son from the sideline than I did of the game. And his son responds. It's tough when you're trying to talk to your kid on the court, and your kid don't want to hear that. But between the two mics, he responds to what his pops are saying. He listens, and he takes it for what it is. It's constructive criticism.
Hey yo,
you hear that, Marshall boys?
Hey yo, for the
constructive criticism, damn it.
Yeah, constructive criticism.
For the record, I gotta leave. You got it.
But here's the thing with the Marshall boys. It's kind of hard to take the criticism when you're better than your dad.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yo,
hey, you better be better.
I got you, nephew.
You better be better than me.
Yo,
Camera 101 on me. Camera 101 on me. And like, yo, one thing about Mike Mitchell, I'm the best. I got the best points ever as a point guard.
Fatherless.
First off, I was the first 1 through 5. No, I'm not fatherless. My dad's still Kenny Mitchell.
Childless father. I'm sorry.
Nah, like, yo, I was the first 1 through 5 ever before LeBron. Like, LeBron was 1 through 5. I jumped ball at 5'10". My goddamn 10.
You were jumping.
I got
You was
went out of bounds
in the 10U division on AAU.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I was all conference, boy.
What up, Dad?
Ain't no all conference.
All area, excuse me.
You was all area.
Yo, all area. What you talking about, Matt?
Everybody made all area. All area that had like 30-some dudes.
I don't mean every area. No, it's all area you talking about.
Yeah.
Like
all area that took everybody that was on
London County.
Everybody that started was on all area.
You been all London County?
First off, I was 1 through 5. I ran center my senior year. You know what I'm saying?
Your senior year?
Yeah, my senior year.
Oh, you ran 5?
I jumped ball, and I was
That's
leading
not running
rebounder.
the 5. That's not running that.
And I was leading rebounder.
You was leading rebounder.
Yes.
How many you average?
The question is,
I averaged like 10 as a team, so I probably got like 4 of those.
the question is, not even a question, but the answer is, was you the best in your household?
First off, camera one of one. Lee Mitchell, let you know. Lee Mitchell was duck sauce, man. I cooked Lee. I told him everything he knew, and I delivered inadvertently 2 rings. My brother got 2 rings with Kareem and
my brother Mike and all that.
Mike Morgan, of course. Yeah. I was the seed that did it because I told Lee. This is how I did it. I had him running on sand, barefoot, doing drills and all that, and y'all laughing, but I actually had him doing it, and that's why he had the ill first step. Why he's old.
That still don't answer the question.
Nah, I'm better than Lee because I'm the you know what I mean, the what's the kung fu
You the master?
No.
Yeah, but Daniel's son. I'm Daniel's son.
You showing up?
You the sensei.
Daniel's son.
I'm Daniel's
not
son.
the master.
Oh no, who's the master then? Splinter. I'm Splinter. No, I'm Splinter. And then on top of that, and Darby.
Oh.
Yeah, Darby got a ring too because of me.
Oh.
Okay. I'm looking right at the camera. Yeah, so I told Darby how to do crossovers.
With that knowledge that Mike, apparently I gave.
That's when it go.
I gave Leo Clinton.
That's when it go.
Whoa.
I'm the one that got Leo Clinton a ring.
How you give me a ring?
Darby.
Cause y'all.
You're in foul trouble there.
Ask Dog.
No.
Go to the Guitar Center.
Go to Guitar Center tonight.
I was not in trouble.
That was Darby, Gary Jamal.
Gary Jamal. I had 20 that game.
Hey yo.
Hold on.
Yo, Leo, go to Guitar Center tonight. Ask Darby what the best crossover. That's what Darby said. Darby got a ring. Lee got a ring. Those like my offsprings.
I hate. Anyway,
your children.
Back to what matters. In 1989, in the state championship game, I had 20 points, like 12 boards, I think like 4 or 5 dunks.
You was the tallest dude.
We want to hear about how I was in the 80s, man.
You the tallest dude in the gym.
Hey yo, Matt.
What's that matter?
Hey yo, Matt.
Have 20 and 12.
Hey yo, Matt. You be talking like you need your own pay the full movie, the basketball division.
Yo, hold on.
I do need that.
Listen.
I do need that.
Here it is.
Okay.
You did all that, and I'm still sitting here. My life right now, I shouldn't be here in London. I should be somewhere with my boy right now, Paul's that.
Listen.
You know what I mean? He's supposed to went to the league. Honestly, in my opinion, one of the top 3 ever to come out of the state of Connecticut.
I agree.
And he could dribble, he could shoot, could play. He
I
learned
agree.
all this when he got to New London,
I
and the
agree.
brothers made him play basketball the right way.
They made me play basketball.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, they was gonna beat him down.
Yeah, they were.
You know what I mean? We was gonna jump Matt. Matt was 6'9" from Ledyard in Montville. If
They were.
Coach Gerald came to me and said, "Yo, call me in his office. He'll tell you the story." The only way they're gonna get along with Matt is if you, Leo Clinton,
Wow. We
actually become his friend.
We put a lot of personal information out
I said, Coach, that's family.
Hey, yo,
And
Ralph,
yo, Matt
you
Rollins.
call in?
Matt Rollins got a lot of Bill Cartwright with him.
What?
Bill Cartwright got rings though.
Oh my goodness.
but Matt
Let's put the camera on Bill Cartwright. Right here.
Matt was LeBron before there was a LeBron.
Thank you for
know what I
my
mean?
props. Thank you, cuz.
That's-
LeBron mixed with Bill Cartwright.
That's what
Thank
LeBron should be actually called Matt Rollins.
Wow.
I agree.
What LeBron is doing, Matt was
I
doing in
agree.
high school. I'm
I
not
agree.
gonna lie.
I agree. I was the
You know what I
king.
mean?
I was
Matt-
the king before the king.
I seen Matt jump up on dude shoot a 3-pointer. Matt jump up, block the ball one hand, come down, dribble all the way down the court, and dunk the ball.
Hey yo, man, we don't want to hear these Rucker Park stories and nothing like that, man.
Listen,
Because we all still
don't nobody talk about.
Earl the Pearl.
Hey,
Yo,
listen,
you just got done talking about running in the sand.
don't nobody talk about. Hey, don't nobody talk about Mike and his Hell's Kitchen stories. When he
Talking about,
ran,
talking about running on the sand on the hoverboard.
Hey yo, I was the first 1 through 5.
Yo.
I was 5'10" guarding 6'5" people,
you was
and
the
I held
first
them
one
to
to
no.
count 1 through 5.
Yeah, Ty Mack said it too. Matt was supposed to be in the league.
Thank you, Ty.
Ty.
Thank you.
Because he didn't, I'm broke right now.
Mike should have
If
been in the
Leo would
league.
have got somebody to do my homework, we both be paid right now.
Hey, yo, Matt can read. He be in the league right now.
I can read. I can read.
Reading Rainbow. It's sponsored by Reading Rainbow out here.
Oh.
Hey yo, we about to get some.
Do that.
Hey yo, we about to get some music, man.
Yo, shit.
We about to play Mr. Rogers featuring Memphis Bleak. Yeah, nah.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Yo,
Just
yo,
fell asleep.
hey,
Rumpelstiltskin in the face, and
Rumpelstiltskin in his face. I don't even know if I said it right.
No,
But yo, we talking about how
see, Ty know.
Leo be going in
I hate
deep
that.
concussion sleep. You know what I'm saying? When
Yep.
other people try to contact him.
Yeah, I be tired, man. My phone don't be working.
You know, I'm saying he caught multiple concussions back when he played PBA football back in '72.
So I just pass out. I
So-
pass out on invites.
Yeah,
So you invite me to your house, and I tell you I'm on my
Listen,
way.
if he ain't already at your house, don't plan for him.
Yeah, but Leo, man, let's talk about this AAU thing, man. You know, you got a lot to get off your chest, man. You want to go, Mike?
There ain't good
Yo,
night,
look,
man.
I-
I wish it was hooked up right now.
Let's go.
It is okay.
Let's go. Go face.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna double mic this.
Iron
Double
sword.
mic. I need 2 mics for
I
this
don't know
one.
if that
Two
sounds-
mics to the
that
face.
sounds kind of plausible. Two mics to the mouth.
Last week, we was on air, and I announced that the Nightmare was coming back.
Yeah. Back.
We're back.
We are back.
The other day, well, today, I get some news, some information from somebody that says somebody decided to part with us on a simple fact is that we was on a radio station on this show right here,
S.D.E.
S.D.E, me and Gino
Podcast.
getting high and drinking.
I missed that
Lies.
show. I missed that episode.
Lies.
You know what I mean?
Lies.
So
Lies and propaganda.
when we called this individual for a while, no response, no text, no feedback, no nothing, we decided to do our own thing. Like I said, last week I announced what we was doing. Gave fair opportunity to say what you had to say, nothing. But my thing at the end of the day is, me and Gino, this is my first time on a show with Gino.
Yeah, for
You
real.
know what I mean? It's my
Gino
first
was
time.
not here last episode.
Not
Man.
here.
So all that stuff that you putting out there and trying to run behind our backs and say this and say that, that's why we're damn. What do you say, G?
We are tarnishing his brand.
His brand. That's what it is.
AAU was not a brand.
Sorry, bro. It's not.
And within the next 2.5, 3 years, and I'm saying it now, at the end of the day, when all the dust clears, we still gonna be here.
Yup.
On top of that, I mean, name. I mean, if y'all want to, it's like my thing is like, yo, why even put out a tournament if you gotta go through all this nonsense and try to disqualify some of the best talent. Like, yo, you're not truly the king if you don't cross paths with the women talent and this, that, the other. Alright, you putting together an AU tournament, you got these events going on. Well, every turn and every corner, you trying to eliminate New London talent, man. It's like, somebody explain that to me, please.
Well, I can't explain it, but it just sounds like he was just a fake dude from the get-go. You know, it just sounds like he wasn't genuine, and I'm glad that it worked out this way, you know, because we get the chance now to build something from the bottom. And let's be clear, we have the talent, you know. We have the history of winning. It doesn't matter what name we play under because we have the same players, you know. So, fine, we'll bring back the Nightmare name. But at the end of the day, we have better coaches, we have better athletes, and we have winners. Point blank, period. It doesn't matter who you have leading your program. It doesn't matter.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait. At some point, we're gonna cross paths. Once or twice a season, we're gonna cross paths. And this is nothing personal towards the kids. I still love all y'all on that other team. It's always love. But my team is gonna bring something a little extra each and every time. It's gonna get real ugly.
So, yo, let me ask you guys this. You're a coach, I coach, you know, the whole panel coach. I mean, what's the actual, like, red line where it's like, damn, you crossing the line? Like, you know, a lot of coaches, it's one thing to be passionate, you know what I mean? You want to push your kids and you want to, you know what I mean, want to see your team do well, you want to motivate them. But, like, what's the line where you go from that to, like, kind of living through them and just kind of, you know what I mean, being abrasive and all this extra nonsense that's not called for when you coaching kids and, you know, and just the politics and all that.
You said it best. When this whole thing is about the kids.
Yeah.
Like none of us get a check off of this.
None.
We all donate our time, our energy, our love for the game to these kids because we want the New London legend, the New London legacy to live on. And that's what it's all about. So when it comes down to it, if you feel in a certain way about a coach or an organization and you feel like you need to take it to the social media or to the public and try to downgrade another coach who's doing the same thing you should be doing, then that's where there's a problem. That's where the line is crossed. Like and no matter what happens, everything we do on this panel right here, and including our moderator, is for the kids. Bottom line, it's for the kids. Yeah. We want the kids to win championships. We want the kids to get recognition. We want the kids to enjoy what they're doing, to love the game the way we love the game growing up.
Yep.
This is my first year, last year was my first year coaching with the Playmakers, and it was probably the most fun I've ever had coaching any group of kids. And I've coached high school, college, I've coached it. And this was the most fun I had, watching these kids grow, watching these kids win a tournament in 1 week, and then the following day get back in the gym and be like, you know what? We want that next tournament. We want the tournament coming up. We want that title too. We want the title after that.
And Leo, before you go on, I want to ask you the question because, like, I always love the mind frame that you were part of that the league
Playmakers?
Not the Playmakers. The league that always kind of like butt heads with the rec league.
Power Pack?
Power Pack, yes. Mm-hmm. Were you one of the founders of it? Or?
Yeah, me and Eric and Calvin Ford actually got that going. Yeah. And the thing about Power Pack, and like I try to explain to everybody, it's not that we're trying to butt heads with the rec league. It's a better competition for the better players.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you're a 12-year-old kid and you're playing against 8, 9-year-old, like I look at some of the rec teams in there, some of them kids got no business, and I hate to say it, some of them kids got no business playing against 12-year-old kids.
I see that.
You know what I mean? If they did it, they broke it up into 9, 10, 11, 12s.
Hey, I'm sorry, Leo. I'm sorry to cut you off because, like, I'm not necessarily disagreeing with what you're saying, but let's look at, you know what I mean, the format going forward after you got the youth league, high school. 9 through 12. Freshman you might be a great freshman going against a senior, and then college, freshman, senior is in fours. Right. So it's like, what's the big deal? You know what I mean? Setting that template for kids that have that mind frame. You know
if my thing is this: if you're a freshman in high school, you've learned. You've had coaching. You've been playing the game for a while. If you're an 8-year-old kid, there's not too many leagues. There's not too many people that teach 7-year-olds, 6-year-olds.
But why can't you do both?
No, you can. You can do if you coaching directly.
Yeah, because my thing is like I didn't want and leave my bad. I don't mean to keep it. But the thing is like I've heard of proposals where it's like, all right, let's have 9 through 10 and split it up 11 through 12. It's like, not let's do it for the rec league. We all came through that rec league,
right?
And we all came out great players, whether we made it or not. What I'm saying is keep that institution as is, but like the power pack or other things. Then you can break it up. That's my whole thing. Is like this. I break it up.
When we were all coming up, it was different. We learned at a young age how to play basketball. We would go to the parks, go to the parks 8 o'clock Saturday mornings, and wouldn't leave
to get a run.
And wouldn't leave at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
When my son comes to me and says, "Yo, Dad, I'm not even going to my game today because we play such and such a team," and then I force him to go, and then I get there and I watch them win 79 or 69 to nothing.
Dang.
You know what I mean? And then the 2 weeks before that, I watch him when he wasn't even there. They had 3 of their starters not there. They were with me playing power pack, and then they won 69 to 2. And in 2 games, you only given up 2 points. And
I hear that. I hear that, but it should be an avenue for both sides. Like, he gotta go through that heartache of getting blown out by 69, but then he can still have that other avenue where he actually competes.
He wins the game.
You win the game. But here's the thing.
I thought you said you get smoked by 69.
No. They were winning the games like that because he played for the Bulls.
Okay.
No competition.
Right. So what happens is when you have that, the older kids, your game is not getting you pick up bad habits. Now I coach power pack.
That's all coaching though.
Nah.
Well, it's
no, you stay on their ass and make sure they still
it's hard.
9, 10, 11-year-olds.
Because you still got to build a confidence. One thing, if you're a basketball player and you know that basketball is a game of confidence, that separates the Kobe's from the T-Max.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Don't blame it on coaching because one of the kids is on your team.
Here's the thing.
One of the kids, we've been in the chips though.
Here's what I'm telling you.
But when he comes to power pack, he has a different game. He doesn't play like he plays against kids that are younger than him.
I know you're talking about Malik. Yeah.
Right, you know what I mean?
But if you say you separated into 9, 10, 11, 12.
I don't like
now, now you don't have 12-year-olds who are playing against subpar 9-year-olds, subpar 10-year-olds, and picking up bad habits because they can come down the court and throw behind their back 2-3 times.
Yo, Matt, you been through that? There was a time when you was 9 playing against 12-year-olds. Did that handicap your growth? No.
But
and that's how it is. Unless it was different. Like you.
I'm gonna cut you off on that one. When I played, we didn't really have the avenues that kids have nowadays. We didn't really have the rec leagues. We had tournaments you could play in.
Okay.
We didn't have leagues. We didn't have power pack. We didn't really have AAU.
Nothing like that.
We didn't really have AAU.
No, but it's just like you can't have it both ways. When you say like you want to kind of toughen these kids up and give them. No, let me finish, man. Okay. It's like you want to toughen these kids up and put them in a position to play amongst the best competition ever. But then baby them and say, okay, play with with some age group. Because think of every age group, man. Like look at everybody else your age. There's probably like 2 or 3 kids that was as good as you or could tie your shoes. But when you play against an age group a level above you and above you, 2 levels above, 3 levels above, it's a challenge. Like we got an active NBA player right now who went through that whole system where he was 9-year-old. He had to go through, he had to play through the 12-year-olds. But I'm just saying, but it's not baby kids neither.
No, listen. Society today babies kids. Kids are not the same as they were even when you were playing. They're not the same. Kids can't take a touch foul. Kids can't take a hand check. If you look at kids nowadays, they're flopping more than dudes in the league. Kids flopping in a rec league? Are you kidding me? That didn't happen back, even when you played. It damn sure didn't happen when I played. If you flopped, the ref kept going. The game kept going. And you better get up and get back into the play.
I remember rec games where dudes would come out bleeding, eyes swollen and stuff like that, because our balling level was at a different level. Now, you guys coach your team in the rec league, all right? Now, when you play against certain teams, your younger kids get a lot of burn.
Yeah. It was postseason, yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah. Now, but they're playing again, not that good. So they're really not learning nothing. They're on the floor, but they're not learning nothing. But when you get in a big game, like when you guys play the Bulls, them kids get that a lot of time, you know what I mean, one by one, because you know the game's gonna be.
But Leo.
So they're not. So they're not really learning nothing against skilled players.
But but the thing is, I'm not saying you're wrong at all. But my thing is like this: it's repetition. You know what I'm saying? It's like okay, you might feel like you're superior to a team playing, but it's repetition. You know what I'm saying? And it's muscle memory, everything. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, no, my bad. Before you jump in, it's like at that age, young kids. It's all about confidence. That would separate the great kids from the kids who go to Colgate and go to Central Connecticut State, or the kids who go to Kentucky and go to Florida.
That seemed like a shot at me.
I ain't need to take a shot at you. I was inadvertent.
So when you talk about
when you talk about
the confidence,
yes, that's my problem with it. Like I think Coach Parker, the current coach in New London High School, coached us. Coach, I don't know if he coached me. Leo, he coached you?
No, it was Rogero.
Okay, he coached me and Gino. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been around Parker off the court. He seems like a great guy. On the court, he destroys your confidence. And there's one thing to kind of, you know what I mean, motivate your kids, and you know what I mean, just be like, you know what I mean, you bring that fury, that fiery thing with you to motivate your kids, but you tear your kids' confidence down. I think you're in the wrong, man, and that's why I think like
But by having them sit a whole game because they're not good enough to play against this team destroys their confidence. Now with the power pack, and my thing was this: you should take your best players. You know me, your 12-year-olds. You take your best 12-year-olds, your best 7th graders, best 8th graders. And allow them to play power pack. And
I'm not saying they're all power pack.
For the simple fact is that gives them competition against now, like I said, I coach power pack. There are some games where the kids come out there, and I know we're better than the team by like 25, 30 points because I know my kids. But because they've been playing rec ball, they got so many bad habits. They think that they can dribble behind their back between 3 people.
Oh no, you should jump on the ass for that. I agree.
And I do, but what happens is, it's like you said, repetition. This is what they've been doing for the past 3 years in rec. So they've been allowed to get away with it. Now, when we played rec, I remember it was only, you practiced by yourself for 2 hours. You practice 2 to 3 days a week.
And that's separate the best.
Right. But what happens now is you have 9 teams in one gym for an hour. You got kids running around, so you really can't practice. So the kids that really are learning the game don't really get a chance to actually learn until they're like 11 years old.
But those are the kids who will take the initiative. They'll shovel a basketball court, go to ball it, or
they don't do that no more.
That's why it's not
right.
They go
play, but they ain't none of them out there to shovel no basketball court.
I'm saying like the greats do it. The greats do it. The greats will find a way to make it happen.
Okay, you know tell me the last great you saw that would go out and work on their game on their own.
Tyson, I guess.
If you listen to the kids now, their favorite word is
I don't know Chris Dunn ever, but Chris Dunn is in the Rising Stars game, so he was doing something.
All the kids now, all they want to do now is jelly. Like my son come to me, he tell me, yo, I'm a 3-point specialist. My man, you ain't make a 3 in almost 4 months. How you a specialist? You don't even know how to shoot. And if you watch the kids, none of them know how to shoot the ball because when I remember they used to have shoot straight?
Yes. Yeah, I shoot.
You know what I mean? Shoot straight will lower the baskets, give you a little basketball, and have you work on your shot and passing and all that thing. So as you got older, they changed the ball, but you always had, like you said, muscle memory, so you always kept the same rotation. If you watch the kids now, the majority of them shoot the ball from their chest because they're used to taking a big basketball
and
pushing it. So they don't shoot.
And a lot of kids got the chicken wing too. It's like that gets you jump off. Like
the game has changed. The way it's coached has changed. The kids that play the game have changed. If you look at, like, say who from back in your era was the dude? Was that dude?
I get to Rob Sanders. Rob had it. Yeah.
Now, if you put Rob Sanders against a kid in this New London County, ECC, whatever, that is that dude.
Rob busts his ass.
All day.
Easy.
All day.
Yeah.
Why? Because kids back then were tougher. They were mentally stronger. And
do you think it's like, we kind of fall victim to the age of like, okay, my era was the best era ever?
No, because I'm not even talking about my era. I'm talking about an era that's 10 years after me.
Right.
The kids were mentally tougher than the kids are now. Nowadays, every parent wants to know why their kid's not getting more playing time. I coached at Stonington High, JV, and I would get emails from parents. Why is my kid not getting more playing time? Well,
hey, have you ever did they catch you on a bad day? It was like,
I never have a bad day, Michael. I never have a bad day.
Okay, well, you fuck with turn.
I have thought in my head, because your son shows up 15, 20 minutes late to practice. Your son is garbage. Your son knows already, because he came to the team meeting, that, hey, we're going to keep you on the team because you're a senior and you've played the previous 3 years, and we're loyal to you. So we're going to keep you on the team, but you can't expect much playing time. But it doesn't matter though. No matter what we've told to the kid, the parents are like, I think Joey should get more playing time. I think my son should get more. I think my son is a better player than so and so. And that's the problem. Parents have too much involvement.
But I mean, what you expect them to do though? I mean,
you know what?
You expect them to.
They should. You know what I expect? I expect them to take their son out to the park and put in some work with him, and not be like, hey, do you want to go play basketball, Joey?
Shaq.
No, I don't want to play basketball, Mom. I want to play my video games. Okay, I'm not going to bother you. But then you come the day after Thanksgiving, you want your son to be a starter. Guess what? Maybe you should have put in the work to get your son to the court. Maybe you should have enforced the fact that your son needs to work hard in order to get some playing time.
Okay, I got a question for y'all, man, and I think this is the perfect people to ask this question for. Is like, even though, like, since me and Gino senior year, Parker ain't aged much. He still look the same. I'm like, I thought Parker would be Walker right now. Parker's still around. But if Parker was to step down next year too, who do you think would be the best replacement for him, man?
Honestly, me.
I'm with Gino.
Who?
You know what? I would say me, but I don't want to coach high school basketball.
I would try to go get Dave.
Cornish?
I would try to draw him over from Legend. Because Dave's been around New London basketball since we were there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he brought that over to Legend, and he got them, doing what they do.
Now, Leo, that's a great answer, man. So, what y'all two is like you, like.
Why would you get you?
I'm with Gino. Like, first off, me and Gino got a crazy running wreck right now.
Why would you get y'all? That's what I want to know.
I'm with Gino Rico, man.
Yeah.
Listen. You ask any of my JV players, I never had a losing season. All my JV seasons I coached, we never lost more than 5 games. Why? Because my players liked playing for me. Because I was a player's coach. Yes, I would get on you in practice, but come game time, if you work hard, I model my coaching after Ralph Ruggiero. Yes. What was Ralph's theory? You work hard in practice, you play in the game. I don't care how much we up by, you play.
His thing was you play defense.
Yes.
That's one thing I can actually say about Coach Ruggiero. I played for a lot of different coaches. That's probably him and Coach Bean are my 2 favorite coaches. But Coach Ruggiero, and what he taught me in basketball, what I learned from him, I actually stress today. You watch Ledger, they run plays that Coach Ruggiero designed. New London now still does the plays that Coach Ruggiero designed. Coach Ruggiero stressed that if you don't play defense, you're not going to play basketball. And any kid that plays for me will tell you, I don't care about scoring. I don't even run offensive plays. I don't. AAU basketball, power pack, they will all tell you, we don't got no plays. We got a press breaker, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we score off we play man-to-man, full court, because that's how we was taught. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Dave Cornish.
You know what I mean? But that's, and my kids will tell
those
you.
are gazelles he got on, just in case anybody was wondering.
You're my man.
Wow.
I'm talking right now on my feed, and you showing
Camera one.
shoes on my picture.
Well, you mentioned Dave
Yo,
Cornish.
I need camera one. Camera one's the one that's
All right,
on
well,
YouTube.
Camera one of one. You got
Camera one of one. We got Dave Cornish.
You gotta be clear, man.
It is.
What up, Dad? What's good, man?
But yo, all right. Hey, yo, while we got you here, I think it's appropriate, and I think this would be the best way to end the segment. It's like, yo, who do you think is the best overall athlete in New England history? And I kind of already know what y'all both about to say. The Mistress of JJ, but I'm not gonna say that. But it's like, overall, man, who do you think the best athlete in New England ever? Get on that, and then we can kind of like ruffle the feathers, like the old school efforts.
Now, when you, like,
All around, I'm just talking about all around athlete.
I would have to say that I've actually seen football, or you could play all-state football, baseball, basketball, was Jamal.
I said
Jamal.
Jamal Jackson.
You know what I mean?
You agree
No,
with
I
that?
agree with that. I agree with that. Jamal Johnson was the best athlete I've seen.
It's crazy because people, like, somebody was telling me the other day, it's like, yo, all I hear about Jamal is about the 427-yard game against Legend.
Wow.
It wasn't even that game. You had to actually watch Jamal. Jamal could take over a basketball game by himself, baseball game by himself, and even a football game by himself. There was like when the other day, where was I at? And somebody came to me. We was at Denny's. No, not Denny's. Friendly's in Norwich. Me and Eric, we sat down to eating breakfast. A guy came by. He was like, I see that you have your coaching shirt on. You from New London? I was like, yeah. He's like, yo, I used to coach out in Plainfield. He's like, man, whatever happened to Jamal Johnson? When you have people that are in their older than you, and all they ask you is about Jamal, or they tell you Jamal's stories. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I remember when Jamal came out to Plainfield and he picked off a pass at like the 3-yard line and he came out of a pack and went 97 yards for a touchdown. When you have people like that come to you and tell you, and you're sitting there saying, well, I seen that every day, so to me it's like, it's nothing, you know? Now, there were other, I can't take it on, like, there were other athletes that were really, really good. But to me, the best all-around athlete, overall,
Hands
was Jamal.
down. Hands down.
You know what I mean?
Yo, matter of fact, I got a story with Jamal Johnson too, because like he's kind of like my cousin, but he kind of not.
Okay.
I sound like one of these suckers, but nah, it's like, yo, rest in peace, man Johnson, James Johnson. You know what I mean? The man from Hoopsters. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Legend.
Legend, yeah, man. He coached my cousin Slink, man. He coached against Kobe in the AAU circuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he won Hoopsters out here. He was a great coach for the women's program at New London. And yeah, that's my family. And so, like, right after his funeral, you know, we over there on that street over there by Bartlett. I want to say it's like, it's not Elm Street. I don't know, one of the streets, whatever. Yeah, so I'm sitting there with my cousin Dion and Darren and shit. Excuse my language, that's 67 cents for me. And yeah, so this like this dude that walks in.
Right, he does.
This dude that walks in, man, he
No.
kind of built like Chinky at the time. So I'm like, yo, what up?
Like
And like, I kind of got them up, like, yo, what up? He's like, yo, you can't stand up and say what up to me? And I'm like, yo, I'm like, whoa, yo, like, Jamal, whatever. And I'm like, oh, you Jamal Johnson, whatever, show respect. And the thing is, I forget my moral story. It just like he like Chinky to me.
Another Mike
That was just
Mitchell.
he like chigging you.
No nonsense.
Another useless story from Mike.
Another useless Mike Mitchell story.
Yo,
Anyway,
that was just a plot.
Jamal Johnson was the greatest athlete to ever come out of New London High.
And
Shaq, I agree with you. Troy has the most rings, but We talking athlete. We're not talking about rings. We talking about athlete.
We talking about Jamal Aling.
He's the greatest athlete ever to come out of New Orleans High.
You got to think about what Robert Horry got. What, 6?
Yeah,
Robert Horry got
Big
6.
Shot Bob got
You know what I mean?
6.
He got 6 for being in the right place at the right time. You know what I mean?
Jaling over for.
He got 6 rings and was never the best player on his team.
Get up here.
Oh man, we still on air now.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, my original story about Jamal Johnson is I saw you at a man's funeral. I thought you was shaky. And we about to go. And this segment is brought to you by Flint Water. You know what I mean? Go get you some, drink some of this copper juice.
Segment brought to you by Easy Jesus. Cut the check.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.